Hey guys, so we're going to explore the new update together. I literally just woke up. It's 7:40. I went to bed at like 4, so here we go. We're just going to basically look at all the updates and changes together for the first time. We'll see what they say here. So the update announcement is here. We basically know from the video and stuff, basically everything that's going on. But we can go ahead and look at this one more time. The app version was updated. I did update my app version, so if you are trying to log in, it's going to prompt you to update the app from the App Store, or if you're on Google, to update it from the Google Play Store, or on Android, I should say. So the loading screen time for the title screen, I actually didn't see a major change, but maybe it's just the first time I'm doing it. Maybe it'll be faster the second time. All right, here we go. The energy system overhaul. So when you don't have enough energy for battle, you'll be able to use energy directly from the energy tank. To accompany this change, we're expanding the energy tank limit from 99 to 9,999. Your regular energy will be consumed first, and then from the energy tank when there's not enough. So looks like we can go to the recycle center and convert all of our energy tickets into just energy tank energy, I guess. So we'll check that out in a second. Training battle, we talked about that. Basically, they are changing the casual mode in PvP to basically permanent LBR. And I think they are making that possible to do in friend battles as well, so that's really good. Probably one of the better changes this game has honestly ever made, because if you pull one copy of a unit, you can then, with your friends, you can battle them with them at just 14 stars already. So it's really nice change, and a really nice change for showcases too, because if let's say I don't want to go super deep into banner, like for instance this Goten and Trunks, I really don't. They're really good, but I really don't. I don't know. I'm not super hyped about them, so I'm probably gonna only go for one copy, and then I might try out that like new missions thing that they have, purchase that, and go from there. So I'll make use of this new training 14 star, basically just LBR mode, right? All right. Party formation, adjusted auto select conditions. So it looks like there's more freedom with auto select, and just it functions better. That's good. Soul boost. Now this is actually pretty big. I saw this last night on Twitter. Changed auto select to unlock all. Here's the crazy part about this. Now I don't know how this is going to work yet, but you can unlock panels using chrono crystals when you don't have enough souls for or Zenny by checking the option to use chrono crystals. That's going to be big. I want to see how it works for Zenkai, because the biggest thing about me is I really don't like the Zenkai soul grind, specifically super souls. So if this applies to the awakening cores for Zenkai units, I'm just gonna do that. Like, I've seen a lot of people complaining about this, saying it's pay to win. To me, I can see where that argument's coming from. It's basically like when they added the Chrono Crystal option for getting Zenkai Trunks, right? From the Legends Road Zenkai Trunks Zenkai. Because they actually had you could either farm co-op, or you could just pay Chrono Crystals to get them quicker. So to me, this is like a similar thing where instead of doing the work, you can just you can just bypass it by paying Chrono Crystals. But you guys know how much I grind in this game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and continue to not use Chrono Crystals for this. But if it gets to the point where I just can't do it, or they're releasing too many Zenkais at once, then I'm going to have to do this. So that's that. Even without all the necessary materials, you can unlock boost panels using Chrono Crystals. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out how many there. When materials are not used, one Chrono Crystal will be used for one panel. Okay, again, I don't know if that pertains to the Awakening cores, because that's, it's a lot of resources for that, so we'll see. The element for the story, huh? Okay, so it tells you which characters have an element advantage during the select screen, which is good for newer players. Missions, holding down the main rewards icon displays more information. If your Z level has increased by multiple levels, all rewards will be displayed at once. You can return to the missions by tapping mission tab, blah, blah, blah. Equipment, they made it easier to basically remove and then upgrade equipment right away. The co-op, you can now see your buddy's number of Dragon Balls, which is huge because now, if your buddy has a Rising Rush, then you're obviously going to use your Rising Rush because now you know, like, basically up until this point, you had to guess. You're like, okay, yeah, it's been a decent amount of time. I think my buddy probably has a Rising Rush. I'm going to go ahead and use it and hope he has it as well. Now you can have a guarantee that your buddy either has it or they don't. So this is a good indication of when you should use your Rising Rush or not, because if your buddy doesn't have their Rising Rush, you shouldn't use yours. So it's a good change. So we talked about the friend battle thing. They also changed the UI, which is nice. That guild thing doesn't really matter. And just a bunch of UIs. Oh, they increased the Legends tickets maximum to 3,000. That's really big for me. Okay, I know that probably doesn't pertain to a lot of players, but that's pretty big because now, because previously the cap was 1,500. And basically, if you got to that cap, you had to buy something. And I wasn't really a huge fan of that because I want to save for LF Frieza, right? It's going to be a while before LF Frieza gets added because they don't even have LF Blue Vegeta in there yet. But, I mean, I want to use my tickets on LF Frieza. So, now that they have increased the cap, I can save up to 3,000, which means I can buy 3 copies of him if I have the cap whenever he gets added. So that's really big for me. They have recommended content for newer players, increase the amount of energy of equipment and job requests you can trade for at one time from 10 to 30 in the exchange shop. Okay, and then adjusted UI. Okay, well let's just play around with stuff, I guess. The banner's live. Raditz' thing got revamped. There's a new co-op. There's a new PvP thing. Ultra Space Time Rush. I wonder if this Ultra Space Time Rush. So you should be able to now get Gohan to Zenkai 6 for free, I think. There's all this stuff down here. Okay, let's just play around with it. So energy, I'm gonna just click don't show this again. Sales, don't care. Raditz, don't care. Okay, a million pop-ups. First of all, we'll just grab these. Oh, looks like, yeah, so look at the top there. So my energy, 11 out of 9,900. So that means I have 11 energy in my energy tank, right? Okay, there's the recommended content. There's missions. Let's go over to the exchange shop real quick. I want to go to the recycle center and then trade in all my energy tickets for energy from my energy tank. Yeah, charge energy and get back to battles faster. Cool. All right, let's go here. Okay. So basically, if you go like this, so I have 20 of these 10 energy tickets. I can change these for basically the equivalent amount of energy. I mean, I might as well do this, right? There's no point in holding on to the energy tickets, so we'll go and do that. Anything else they added here? Probably not. Nope. Okay. We'll go ahead and just do this. Fill up our energy tank to the max. I have most of my energy tickets are in form of 2s because I just spam the soul stages over and over again. So we'll go like that. And we're just going to convert all these tickets to energy from my energy tank. That's good. So let's just, like, I want to see how this works. Let's maybe, because I've been farming greens. Let me go to my souls real quick. Because basically, I was farming purple souls. I was expecting a purple Zenkai, because I already have the blues done. This is going to be used for Raditz, by the way, all these blues. So I'm going to do green 5. Let's just, I don't know, let's just use 10 energy here and see what happens. So we go like this. Okay. And okay, good. Because okay, so now basically, because these soul stages used to drop the 2 energy tickets. Now it looks like they're dropping the 2 energy tanks, which means it's just going to go directly into your energy tank. So that's cool. So what happens if we try and refresh our stamina here? Oh, okay. So okay, this is way better. Yeah. So generally, if you had 0 energy prior to this update, it would say, would you like to replenish your energy? And then you would say yes, and then it would ask you, do you want to use crystals? Do you want to use, what's in your energy tank, or do you want to use energy tickets? So the only downside I could see to this is if you're somebody who wants to use crystals to replenish your energy. because you don't want to use what's in your energy tank. Because going up into this update, I was using like the maximum amount of crystals every single day to preserve my energy tickets, because I knew that I was going to need those to farm Zenkai resources whenever the next one was announced. I didn't know which one was announced, so I was using crystals to do this and to basically buy myself time. So it looks like you can't use crystals anymore unless you're going to be just completely out of energy in your energy tank, which is the only downside I could see to this. So that's a little bit annoying, but okay. I see that. I see how that's working. Let's check out the PvP UI update here. All right, the season ended. All right, what did I get? 467. I'm taking a screenshot because I take a screenshot of every rank that I get, so might as well have that record. Okay. Okay. I mean, this definitely looks better. You can battle against other players without thinking about winning or losing, which people are still going to think about it anyway, right? Okay. Missions? See what we got for missions. Oh, this is summons. What am I doing? Missions. So yeah, so now it's giving you, instead of energy, basically everything that used to give you energy tickets is now giving you the energy tank instead, which is fine. Here are the missions for the Kid Goten and Trunks. So I believe those cost 2,000 crystals. Let me. How do you even buy this? Oh, you click this. So yeah, you have to own one of the two units to buy them. So if you want the Goten pack, you have to own one copy of Goten, right? So for 2,000 crystals, you can get this, which is going to give you 1,200 Z power for him, and then 500 Z power for a yellow unit. This is actually really good value. Like if you pull one Goten, I would recommend picking this up if you want. Same thing with the Trunks one. All right, rat attacks. You can get to 1,000 crystals for this. Damn, that's good. We have more of these adventures, which I'll probably end up doing. What else we got? Co-op, and then PvP stuff. Didn't they say they were changing like the Z level stuff? Maybe I misinterpreted what they were saying. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much the main aspects of the update here. I think we're going to go ahead and call it with that. Let me know down below if you guys like this update. It looks really good to me. I'm going to go ahead and do my summoning video for Goten and Trunks after this. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Good update for sure. Legends doing good things here, so hopefully we continue that trend in the right direction. And I will see you all in the next one.